What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Phil. This is Montreal Diecast Cafe, guys. And I'll be honest with you. We've got the new race day right here. Awesome looking set. Awesome looking set. Obviously, it's all about the Porsche. We all know that. But what the hell, Mattel? I mean, not that it's bad enough trying to find a chase car when they're black. They just get hoarded up like crazy. Now you go and pull a stunt like this, where you give us a Rexy and a Roxy. Two different colors. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. The chances of us getting a Roxy are, well, I'm sure it's better off. We got better chances winning the million in the lottery, guys. All right? That car is going to be hoarded and scalped to the max. I think already on eBay it's hitting $300-400, that car. And the set's not even out yet everywhere. Go figure this. So that is, I don't know. I think Mattel is just throwing gasoline in the fire, in the scalper fire, guys. And they are really throwing us a wrench. Okay, because now we got this gorgeous set, which honestly it does look pretty good. But the fact that we'll probably never have the chase. Okay? I mean, like I said, unless you're willing to pay a ridiculous amount or mortgage your house for it, I think this Roxy is going to be one of the hardest to get. Alright? Anyways, this is it. This is what we got. Set. Race day. Here's the Rexy. And I'm even sure that this is going to be swallowed off the pegs extremely fast. Probably going to be very hard to find. And that's even the regular version. Okay? And I just hope Mattel doesn't pull this shit with the rest of the sets coming out this year. Just changing the color of the car to another color. I mean, black, you're getting one car, regular, and then a black version. That was tough already, but, you know, still, you're able to find them. When it comes to separating colors, like, completely, I mean, you've got the red and the green version, two bright colors. I don't know. To me, it's just going to be scooped up a lot faster. I mean, and the prices are already insane. It just doesn't make any sense. But anyways, I do have the 5-car set. We are going to take a look at it. And this is number 1. Porsche 911 GT3R Rexy, guys. All right. Number 2 is its second debut to premium, or third, actually. It's the third release. I did think that we already had this in this color out already. I could have sworn that we had this in premium, but I think it was mainlines that came in this gray, okay? Because in premium, it's only been from the American scene, which it was in white, and came in yellow in the Team Transport. So it's the first time, but it does have the exact colors of the mainline. This is an exact replica of the mainline that was released, all right? Still pretty cool to see it come out in premium again. Number 3 is the Bentley. And I believe this one actually also was released in these exact colors as a mainline. But still really good to see it come out in premium. I think this is what, the second release of it now? Was in Fast and Furious. And now we've got it in Car Culture. So very, very cool. Love this casting. Glad to see that one. 4, we have the 2023 Nissan ZGT4. Looks alright. Looks pretty simple. Well, simple. I mean, it looks very clean for a race car. Anyway, not a lot on it, but pretty clean casting. Just wanted to make sure that, yeah, no, okay. Nismo, okay, perfect. Nice casting. Then we've got this guy here, the BMW 320 Group 5. This is the second release of this car, I believe. Okay, came in the garage set or the diorama set, BMW, and now we have it again in the race day set. And honestly, it looks really, really good in this racing deco. So, here we have it. That is the race day. And like I said, I do not have the chase, and I guarantee that is going to be a bummer to get, okay? Swallowed up, hoarded, and thrown. You got to throw out your bank account to get that card, guys. I'm 100% sure of it. Anyways, not only that, we've got some other stuff. We've got mystery model, new wave, wave 3. Okay, so we've got in here, I believe the, what is it, the Subaru, the Porsche, and, oh, actually I don't remember, but I've got all three of them here anyways, so we'll get that to check out. Then, besides that, did manage to get my hands on some older Boulevard again today, thank you very much. Got this guy, 85 Ford Bronco 4x4, look how nice this truck looks, guys. I mean, seriously, what a gorgeous looking version. 2012, don't have a lot of versions of this. Oh, sorry, guys. Wow, big day today. Did a lot of hunting today, and really bit tired. But anyways, as I was saying, this truck looks amazing in this blue and, well, I guess beige and solid metal. Very heavy piece, by the way. Always are, always are. Then we got this guy. Very strange casting. The Amphibicar Underdogs. Another very strange casting. Hasn't been used a lot by Hot Wheels, but did make it on the Boulevard scene in 2011. So we do have that. On disc wheels. Can't wait to open this. That looks really funky, guys. And speaking about funky, we did get our hands on RLC 2006 Selection Series, the Race Truck. Another extremely funky looking vehicle. But, nevertheless, kind of cool looking. Not on rear riders. This one is on Redline wheels. Number 7,904 out of 8,590. Not a lot produced. Last but not least, actually I don't know if I'm going to open it or not, because I did find this Lonely Soldier on the pegs today at Walmart. This was the only one. It was buried in with a bunch of Myers Maxes, guys, from the other sets. This was the only car from this set that was there. Kind of strange that this would be the only one that people are not taking. I mean, that's a little odd. I figured the BMW would be the one that would warm the pegs the most, because the BMW is a gorgeous car, but I never did like it without these side mirrors. I mean, it just looks like a weird casting. But anyway, that's my opinion. This car doesn't have side mirrors either, but still doable, still understand. Like, you can still look at it and say, wow, it's really cool. That BMW without side mirrors kind of bothers me. I don't know why. Always did. But anyway, that is that. This was the Lonely Soldier that was sitting all by itself, so I grabbed it. So we got a couple of things to check out, guys. So I say we set up that trusty turntable, and we start spinning some Hot Wheels, guys. All right, let's check it out. Okay, everybody, I say we start off with, well, we'll go backwards on the race day set, okay, guys, because I'm sure everybody wants to see the Rexy, and, well, we'll end it off with that. So here we go, number 5, okay, is the BMW 320 Group 5 in Racing Orange. Kind of funky about this set, I'll be honest with you guys, when you try to put the covers together, it doesn't fit in the order that they have. Like, if you go here, this is how this kind of goes, supposed to kind of go anyways. I mean, you got like that. And then this one goes over here, which is 5. As you can see in the background on this guy, You got the orange and green from this BMW here coming up on this side. Over here. Kind of weird. They got it all mixed up, but they didn't do the order right. But anyway, okay. That's without a point. Let us go down. Start off with this guy. BMW. Pretty strong set, by the way, guys. It is a nice set. Definitely a very, very talked about set. Everybody's been talking about it for quite a while. But, like I said, this does come down to the whole fact of that Porsche. All about the Porsches, guys. And Mattel knew it, so they threw that monkey wrench in our game to make the next Porsche, which is the Chase Porsche, the hardest to get, and it is going to be impossible, like I say. Look at this car, guys. Really, really nice. Does have a couple of defects, actually, this one. I'm a bit surprised. On the step bar here, you can see it's a bit dirty. Yeah, they got some kind of dirt in the paint. Bit of a shame. Got a bit of bubbles everywhere on this one. Not in its best condition, this guy. But anyway, the orange paint does look good. The livery looks amazing. Metal base. And here we go. We'll let it spin, guys. I'll let you take a look at it and see. Still a good looking car. When you see it on camera, it looks amazing. You don't see the defects, which is very cool. But look how bright that is. Isn't that beautiful, beautiful bright colors? Very cool casting, this one. They did an amazing job. All the lines, the body kit is really well done. They managed to put the side mirrors in. I mean, this thing looks pretty sweet. Okay, the next one. Number 4 is the 2023 Nissan ZGT4. And like I said, this one here, it looks really nice as well, the car. But it's really clean. I figure for a race car or a race day car, a Le Mans car, this should be a little bit more sponsored up. But it's not. So they just put a clean version car in this set. I don't know if it really fits it or not, but still, it's still a nice looking car. You've got the, well, I guess they tried to do a carbon fiber roof. Or a net roof of some kind, I'm not sure. They get the side mirrors, which is definitely a bonus. Love the hood. This is pretty nice. They did the louvers very good. The deco's quite good. Actually, it looks like it has eyelashes on the front, giving it that lady look. I'm not so sure I'm enjoying that, actually. But this is probably, should be after a real car. Love the black spoked wheels. And like I said, it is a very, very, very clean car. Plastic spoiler. Got an Nismo on it. Full deco. Excellent, excellent, clean version of this Nissan. But does it belong in race day? I don't know. I would have probably chosen something else to put in race day than this. Maybe a nice CLK Mercedes or, I don't know, something different. Lamborghini. Anyway, there it is. It's there. We're not going to complain. Next casting is the Bentley. Second time in premium. And I'm glad they did put these colors on it. Even though they are a copy of the main line, I still like this livery. And, well, let's be honest. I mean, this one here doesn't actually have that race vibe look either. I mean, it's got that race feel for sure. I mean, it's a beast of a car. But they don't have any race deco on this guy either, which is a little strange. No number or nothing. A little bit dirty on the top here. Definitely clean it up though. GT3 Bentley. Another solid casting, guys. Really, really good looking car. Love the colors on it. But you just don't get that race car vibe with it, guys. No sponsor stickers, nothing. So it's kind of just another clean car version. But still a beauty. Beautiful, beautiful casting. Now, I may have actually liked the spoiler to been in plastic on this car because it is really bulky in metal. They got thick, thick, thick pieces, which really makes it a bit bulky. If they'd have done it in plastic, it'd get it a little thinner and probably just suited a touch better. But still, it's still a beautiful looking car. Honestly, it's a beautiful looking car. And it's just, I'm glad to see it hit premium, guys. Okay, almost there, guys. Number 2, Corvette C8R. Third time in premium. And like I said, this one is also taken directly from the mainline version. This was a number 4. I believe the mainline versions we had number 3 and number 4, if I'm not mistaken. And this one is number 4. Now, this is a sweet car, too. Sweet casting. Beautiful car. And well executed. You've got the inserted lights, which is part of the windshield, of course, but still inserted, so they do look really good. Metal on metal. And they're using the 10 spokes a lot in this set, huh? We've got 1, 2, 3 cars, all with the same 10 spoke mags, blacked. Good looking car, though. I'm glad to see this one in premium in this color, honestly. So Mattel did do a good choice. And this one really has the racing vibe. You got the sponsor stickers and numbers. So this one really fits in the set. Okay, now for the one everybody wants to see. It definitely, this is really, really well done casting. Just beautiful. AO Racing, guys. Rexy and Roxy. And obviously we've got the Rexy. Love these colors, by the way. I just went to check this car out on the track, and it is just gorgeous. Just beautiful looking. Really crazy livery. But this deep green is just sweet, guys. Green 10 spokes. You've got the teeth in the front. I mean, this casting is really gorgeous. Inserted lights. Mattel put a lot of work into this casting. It just pisses me off that they used this one as a chase and made it pretty much impossible for us regular collectors to get our hands on. Alright? That kind of pisses me off. They should have put the Rexy and the Roxy in this set and made one of them a black. That would have been a lot easier. Now that they did one green and one pink, that you have to get that chase. Because, I mean, you need the Rexy and the Roxy together. So they kind of made it that everybody has to get that car at no matter what price the scalpers put it at. And that's a real piss off. But anyways, Mattel knows what they're doing. Because the sales are going to go out the roof with this. But what a beauty. Really is a beauty. Okay, mystery cars, guys. Well, I'll let that spin for a bit because you guys are going to want to definitely take a look at this. let me just show you a couple little things. Check out that hood, guys. That hood is amazing. Look how well done. There's the top. You got the tail. I mean, this car is seriously done really, really well, guys. Yeah, even the rivets in the windows. I mean, that is just so cool. Okay, let's check out the mystery cars. This one is number what? What do we got here? Okay, just to show you guys, some of you guys, I don't know if everybody knows about these mystery cars, but if you take your mystery car, guys, and you check out the number, the last number in all the numbers here is the number of the car. Okay, so you have to pull the flap back. Right, and this one has a 3. Okay, so this car is number 3. Number 3 out of the chases. And I'm sure most of you guys know that, but there are new collectors out there, and you new collectors, maybe you don't know that. Okay, and if you look at the box of mystery cars, it tells you. Okay, so Subaru WRX STI is the number 3 car. Number 2 is the 89 Porsche 944 Turbo. And number 1 is the 84 Audi. Alright. Street Creeper. Let's see what else is in this set. Usually the rest of them are fantasy castings. And yeah, it didn't change at all here. Alright. So it's the first 3 that we're interested in. And that's what we got. Does come with a sticker, which after a while you get too many stickers. I don't know what to do with them. Start giving them away. But here she is, guys. Subaru WRX in matte black. Very nice. And some funky graphics. Love the white 10 spokes. God, Mattel's using the 10 spokes a lot lately. Got the side mirrors. Car looks awesome. Really, really cool. Next one. And this one is number 2, guys. Alright. As you can see. As you can't see. Move this guy over. Here we go. Number 2. And number 2 is the Porsche 944, right? Let this guy off. Out you come. You know what? I'll keep spinning this guy until I break this bag open. Damn, you're in there good. You don't want to come out, Porsche. The Porsche don't want to come out, guys. Aha! No choice, you little bastard. Out you come. There we go. Oh, not bad at all. This one looks really cool, to be honest with you guys. Check this out. Gloss red disc wheels. I mean, look at this. This is really, really nice. Beautiful, beautiful version of the Porsche 944. Does have the stethoscope in the back still. Doctor's stethoscope. But look at the colors. That is really cool. Awesome looking colors on this. And you got a gray base. That is beautiful. Honestly, this is a beautiful looking little car, this one. Love the wheels on it, actually. It looks really cool with these wheels. Side mirrors. Really, really nice. Okay, last one of the mystery cars. Number 1, guys. Number 1 should be... What did we say it was? Forget already. Here we go. Ah, the Audi. That's right. The Audi. And, oh, boy. Now, this guy here looks like it should be a super treasure hunt, guys. Wow, this is sweet. Look at this, guys. Almost like a Spectra Flame paint on it. I mean, this is sweet. Racing Deco. Audi Quattro, guys. This one looks real. Like I said, this one looks like it should be a super treasure hunt. That is nice. What a beauty. Gave it the front deco. Wow. I like that. Looking good. Okay, couple other cars to rip through, guys, and then we're done. Let us check out. We've got some Boulevard. Let's hit the Boulevards, guys. Underdogs Amphibie car. This, I think, is the only version of the Amphibie car I have in my collection, and that's what's amazing. That's what's really good about collecting series, guys. Especially like Boulevard or Fast and Furious. You know, it gives you chances to pick up cars you just normally wouldn't have. Okay, and that's pretty cool. And we also get closer and closer to finishing off this Boulevard set, guys. Actually, I really wonder how close I am. But here it is. The Amphibie car. Another solid casting. Very heavy. The engine. Is it really? It is. The engine is in Zamac, guys. It's all in metal. Is it? It really feels like it. I might be wrong. It might be plastic. Tough to tell. Very tough to tell. This is Zamac. Zamac. It might be plastic, but it's solid. Very, very solid. Sitting on disc wheels. Love these dog dish wheels, by the way, guys. And look at that. It just looks boat. That's so cool, or what? Looks like the boat in every way. Real weird looking car. Actually, this car does exist, though. Except with without the engine like that, though. But its car does. I mean, if it had that engine, wow. Crazy. But anyway, it is a car that exists. The Amphibie car does exist. Looks just like this without that big, huge engine. So Mattel really throws their Hot Wheels weight into that. And it looks pretty cool. Definitely an oddball. And speaking about oddballs, let's continue that oddball thing and let's check out this RLC race truck before I check out the other Boulevard, guys, because we are on the oddballs. And this is the 2006 Selection Series race truck. And I do believe, if I'm right, I just have to check. I do believe that this is the only version of this guy that I have as well. Let me double check before I make a mistake. Okay, no, I do have a ramp version of this truck, okay? This is the first time that I have it with the spoiler. The other version I have has a ramp on it, but same truck. So pretty cool looking vehicle. This definitely another oddball. And this guy, as I said, is not on Real Riders. It is on Neo Wheels, RLC red lines. And wow, we got a nice paint on this one too. Typical of RLC, obviously. But very, very cool paint on this. Look at that. Very, very nice, like Spectraflame orangish red. And pretty cool for its time. Don't forget, this is 2006, this vehicle. Pretty weird for its time. Solid metal base. Still is a little bit of a heavy casting. You don't want to touch the Neo wheels, guys, with your fingers, because usually the oil from your fingers can start to make the chrome disappear after a while. So you really want to be kind of careful with these guys, these ones, when you open them. But that is really an awesome looking truck. You've got two huge V8s. You got 4 pipes. I mean, this thing, if it was real, must be a monster. Crazy looking truck. And like I said, definitely another oddball. But still, it's pretty nice. It's got that Mattel vibe, which is what we'd love. The Hot Wheels vibe, guys. And this one definitely screams Hot Wheels. I mean, definitely. Okay. We've got the 85 Ford Bronco 4x4 in awesome, awesome colors. This is a typical Boulevard vehicle, guys. Something you would see on the street. And this is definitely one that you've seen on the streets many times, even in these colors. Typical colors. And just stunning. Just beautiful. Honestly, really, really clean version of this truck. And solid casting again. And no, the wheel in the back is plastic. Obviously, the ones on the truck are real riders. And big, thick, knobby ones at that. But wow, what a cool looking truck this is. Like I said, so clean and so nice. And there we are. You know what? I'm actually going to open this Boulevard because I'm going to throw it in the collection until I find the rest. So I'm going to open it anyways, guys. We'll just open it now. And when I do find the rest, I'll pull it back out. That's all. So you guys are getting a sneak peek at number 111 in the Boulevard series. And it does come from this set. I do believe this set is already out in the States. So you guys in America definitely already have these. Very lucky. I have not spotted these anywhere in Canada yet. Only this guy I found today. This is the only remnants of this set that I have seen in our Walmarts, which is kind of weird because our Walmarts have kind of skipped the other sets. The other sets that I had to get, I got from what do you call it? Friends and diecast stores, not Walmarts, not your regular stores, hobby shops. Okay, I managed to get them from there. I don't know what's going on with Walmarts nowadays. It looks like they put one case of Boulevard somewhere here, and another case of Boulevard somewhere over there, a different set of Boulevard. It's like, it's almost impossible to see whole sets of Boulevards anywhere now. And anyway, like I said, this was the only one hanging on the pegs, mixed in with all the ones from 2 sets before this, which is crazy. Because we still haven't got the set with the rusty Plymouth Savoy here. Hasn't hit our Walmarts yet. The ones that are in our Walmarts right now are the ones with the Mayor's Max and the Pantera. Okay, those are the ones that are in our Walmarts at the moment. And I guess I was just lucky enough to spot this bad boy on its own. And what a beautiful bad boy this is. Gorgeous little Volvo, guys. Colors on this are amazing. The black and blue just look awesome. Racing livery. And your gray small mags just look tops. I mean, this car is gorgeous. Actually might be the best version of this car yet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This has been what? Released, I think, 3 times now. Otto Strauss, we had it in green. And then what else did we have it? I think it was another version. I can't remember where, but there was another version of this. But this one may be my favorite. The colors just look amazing. Anyways, there you have it, guys. Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from all of you guys. Anybody that watches this, watches my channel, guys, please let me know if you think I'm right with the Rexy and the Roxy. Mattel throwing a wrench in it. I mean, bad idea. Good idea that they separated the colors, but both cars should be in the set. They should have eliminated something else from the set and put both cars and made one of them as a chase black. Not separating the 2 cars and making one a chase. That really sucks, and it's not fair to the collectors because it is just going to get hoarded. Anyway, there it is. That's my show for today, guys. Till next time, be safe, be well. Happy hunting, everybody. Ciao.